Hello everyone. First off, I just want to apologize for this huge hiatus that I've taken and this huge gap of time in between the first batch of fragrance reviews in this season 3 of my fragrance reviews and now. I do appreciate your patience with me during this time, and I will delve a little deeper into my hiatus and why I've been gone and so absent the past few months in the season a little later in this review video. But right now it's time to get back to the reason why I'm sitting here and the reason why you are watching the perfume. And so I'm very excited to be finally getting to review this fabulous fragrance by Sofia Vergara with Avon. I have been so excited about this perfume ever since I found out, about Sofia Vergara's partnership with Avon last summer. I knew it was going to be amazing, and because Avon is literally one of the most iconic, legendary beauty brands, in the whole world. Like, they're globally known and loved and have been around ever since 1886, and they're still thriving in 2017. So, they're literally one of the fifth most popular beauty brands ever. So, Sofia partnering with Avon for me was just so exciting, and I could not wait to smell Very Sofia. And yeah, I just, I love this perfume and I love Avon, and I feel like, they are truly one of the best. And so, yeah, I'm just super excited. Okay, so as some of you may know, there's a little bit of a process with Avon. There's many ways that you can shop with Avon. They have an online store, they have an app, but the most original OG way of shopping Avon is by contacting your local Avon representative, which is usually an Avon lady. That's what I've always called them. And, from there you will receive an Avon campaign book, which I have here. And this happens to be campaign number 21 from last year, which was the debut of Very Sofia. So, yeah, I was so, thrilled to see this and, have this in my collection. And, it was one of my favorite experiences from 2016 because it was everything that I hoped for and more. When the news initially broke that Sofia and Avon were going to be teaming up, I had high expectations, I'm not going to lie, because Sofia's first three fragrances are blockbuster fragrances. Her signature scent, Sofia, launched in 2014. That was huge. I mean, big seller, bestseller, debuted on HSN, Home Shopping Network, and sold millions of bottles. Now it's in every store all over the internet for sale, as well as her other perfumes, which she consistently released. Love came in 2015, and Tempting came in 2016 last year, as well as Very Sofia. And I really do feel like after 4 amazing fragrances, Sofia has more than established herself in the perfume world. Not only is she an actress and Hollywood icon and the funniest star of ABC's Modern Family. She's a furniture designer. Like, you know, she has built a brand. You know, she's built her own brand, and I just feel like her fragrances definitely are the most excellent, you know, addition to her brand, and definitely my favorite. So yeah, I'm just so impressed with her, and I can only hope that she continues on releasing fragrances, whether it be with the original company she worked with or Avon. You know, I mean, either way, I just, you know, want more Sofia. Okay, so like I said, uh, So Very Sofia debuted in campaign number 21 last year. Avon campaign number 21. Um, and that means that the ad campaign was splashed not only on the cover, but also inside the pages of Avon. And this ad campaign is absolutely stunning and captivating, and the images of Sofia really do, I think, capture the essence of the fragrance and Sofia herself. So let's check out a more in-depth look into the pages of Avon and the absolutely amazingly beautiful Lady in Red herself, Sofia Vergara. Okay, so I'm going to show you all the gorgeous bottle for So Very Sofia by Sofia Vergara and Avon. So this is the 1.7 50 ml eau de parfum for So Very Sofia. And I have to be honest, I love this perfume bottle. I initially loved it in the pictures that were released when the news of the Avon and Sofia partnership was announced. I thought it was stunning in the pictures, and then of course when I met the bottle, I mean, it just, you know, came to life, and you know, it's lovely. I think it's like a classic throwback to, you know, older perfume bottles. So the color of the bottle, it's kind of like a skin tone, but it comes from the liquid. So without the liquid, it would be clear. And then the cap is like black, and it's sort of shaped like a gemstone. The neck of the bottle and the spritzer are gold. And then right on the front, it says So Very Sofia by Sofia Vergara. And yeah, I mean, some people I've seen online say that this perfume bottle is simple or basic, you know, not what they were expecting. I disagree. I think this bottle is lovely. I think it captures the essence of the fragrance and Sofia herself. I think it actually goes right in with her first three fragrances, Sofia, Love, and Tempting. It, looks great. I mean, it's very much in that Sofia fragrance family, so I don't really see, why people would hate on this bottle, but anyways, I love it. I think it's stunning and it looks great in a fragrance wardrobe, and it's even though it's so very Sofia in more ways than one, it's also very Avon-esque, and that's important because this is her establishing scent, and her first big mark in the Avon world, and I definitely think she nailed it. Okay, so I'm going to show you the products that I got with my So Very Sofia. So this is the body lotion, and it smells just like the fragrance. It is awesome, and I feel like if you layer the, like I've always said this, if you layer the lotions and the shower gels with the perfume, it just makes the scent come alive even more. And this is the shower gel. And between the two bottles, the lotion and the shower gel, the colors are a little different. Like I think in the pattern, the colors are a bit more bold and deeper. But yeah, like the bottles, everything's beautiful, perfect. And this again smells just like the fragrance, and I love to layer, so it just makes the perfume come alive even more, and that's what it's made for. And you honestly cannot deny the amazing quality of Avon products. Like, they have been around all these years for a reason, because they produce some of the best beauty products that, you can buy. So, okay, so now to the good part. What does So Very Sofia by Sofia Vergara and Avon smell like? So I'm going to break down the fragrance notes and kind of explain to you what I think it smells like. Okay, so in the top of So Very Sofia, she decided to use passion fruit, bergamot, and apricot, followed by a heart which consists of Flor de Mayo orchid, orris, and orange blossom, followed by a base which consists of golden patchouli, vanilla, and vetiver. Okay, now, the smell of this fragrance is honestly what I love the most. Like, I was not surprised when I first smelled this how fabulous it smells. Like, I knew right away when this was even, just a news article. I knew this perfume was going to be amazing. Not only is it my favorite Sofia fragrance so far, it is also one of the best Avon fragrances as well. And I feel like it's also very, like, Avon-esque. Like, Avon perfumes kind of have a certain kind of quality to them, and you can definitely smell that. And that's not a bad thing. Like, I mean, it's just, I can tell an Avon fragrance from, any other company. Like, I mean, it's kind of like, for me, it's like obvious. So I knew this was, a Sofia fragrance, but it was also different, and like I said, Avon-esque. So, for me, this fragrance, it's floral, it's spicy, it's, it has like sweet moments, but, it's also somewhat subtle, but not too subtle. It's, very easy to wear, any time of year. I wore it a lot in the winter, loved it. It's, perfect for day or night, but I kind of would, suggest more nighttime wear, simply because even though it's subtle, like I said, it's not too subtle, so, and, like, you're gonna be smell. Like, people will smell it on you. You know, you're gonna get compliments. So I would say it's definitely like ideal for nighttime wear. But wear it whenever you want. It's fabulous, and you can't go wrong. And honestly, like so I went online, as I do like to kind of see what other people say. And some other folks online in different places, they were saying how they compare this smell of this fragrance to Coco Mademoiselle by Chanel, La Vie Belle by Lancome, and Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf, which I did review earlier this season. So I don't agree fully with all those comparisons. Only because I do know all those fragrances, and like I said, I did review one of them um, earlier this season. But I will say I did some research. Very Sofia does share some fragrance notes with those three fragrances. So I guess I can kind of see why people would say that. But I mean, all perfumes share fragrance notes with other perfumes. It's not like. But I mean, it was just kind of like these people kind of compared this fragrance to those, and that's fine, whatever. I just think it is a Sofia fragrance. It follows in line with her other fragrances. And it's also an Avon fragrance, and an Avon quality fragrance, which is amazing. But the fact that it's being compared to these other major, like, brand name fragrances, I mean, you got Chanel, Lancome, and Victor and Rolf. They're all huge and iconic and successful. So I mean, it's not like it's an insult to be compared to those, but I just kind of somewhat disagree. But like I said, they do share fragrance notes, all those perfumes. So I don't know. I mean, either way you go, it's a fabulous perfume, and you're gonna smell amazing. I promise. Okay, so if you want your very own bottle of Very Sofia, like I said, this is an Avon fragrance. Sofia Avon partnership. Obviously, you can purchase a bottle along with the products with an Avon representative. You can go on their website, which I will post. You know, look up your local Avon lady or Avon representative, or you can shop online, as any other store. They have an online store, or there's even an Avon app. So there's many ways to obtain a bottle of So Very Sofia, and I hope you do, because if you know and love Sofia's original fragrances, this one, has the potential to truly be one of your favorites. And it might actually, inspire you to look more into Avon, because, like I have, I'm like obsessed. So, love and totally recommend. So, check it out. Okay, guys, well, that's going to do it for this review of So Very Sofia by Sofia Vergara. Thank you so much for, being patient and waiting for me to come back with more fragrance reviews. I do apologize again. And like I said, as promised, I'm going to kind of explain to you why I've been so absent the past, few months in this season 3. So a lot of my life has changed, pretty drastically in the past year, and I won't go too much into this because it's kind of, personal family stuff. Some good, some bad, it's life. It's sometimes it's just the way the cookie crumbles, but I am very proud to share with you all that I am a brand new uncle. Both of my siblings, with their mates, had babies last year, and so there are 2 baby boys in my family. So I am Uncle BB to 2 of the most precious babies, in the world, and they are my world, and I love them. And so yeah, babies keep you pretty busy, and in between burping and dappy changes and feedings, and because I'm a very hands-on uncle, you know, not a whole lot of time for perfume and all that, but you know, this is my passion, so I kind of have to make time for it, and so that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I've been away could not be any cuter, I know, but yeah, like, you know, it is what it is. And then, like I said, there's been some bad, you know, changes as well. I mean, not bad, just, you know, not what I would want. But I'm not going to bore you with all the details. That's not what this channel's about. And I know you're here for the fragrance reviews, and that's what I'm going to give you. So, okay, you know, I'm back. I promise. I will try not to leave you in the future, but I can't make any promises. So, we're just going to leave it at that. And thank you again so much for watching this review and checking out all my other reviews and for supporting my channel and me and being there for me. I love you all and just truly appreciate it. And as always, feel free to connect with me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You know, let's chat and talk fragrances. I'm always here and ready to help in any way that I can. And so yeah, thank you guys again so much for, you know, being here with me and, you know, inspiring me to keep doing this. It's, you know, not easy, but I do love it and I do it for you. So okay, well, I will see you all again very soon with another fabulous fragrance review. Until then, bye.